All right, so here's my setup. And here, I'll walk in here real quick and show you. So this is the burlap I get. So this I get from Joann's. Again, I'm like super cheap, so like this is the stuff that I buy. I usually just like cut it with scissors and stuff. I don't really care. You can see how I sort of like get it on the frame. So I have these carpet grippers under here, and basically what I do is I set the top first, and then I set the bottom, and then I like pull the top again. So like you can see here, like watch, I'll like pull the top again. So I'll do this, like you'll see here, like if I go like this, oh, shit, hang on. Like you just like pull it, and then it like gets like super tight, and then you do the same thing on the sides. So like right here, you can see that there's like marks. And what you should do is you should get spray adhesive. Again, I'm super cheap. I don't have spray adhesive. What you should do is once it's like super tight on the sides, spray adhesive along the sides so that whenever you push into the fabric, you barely like it doesn't stretch out. Like see, you can see here, like there's like little marks and stuff right here that it like stretches out. Whenever you have spray adhesive on there, it usually won't do that. Another thing is too, whenever I was talking about tightness of how tight the rug should be or how tight the fabric should be, you see here how it has like a little bit of bounce, like a very tiny amount of bounce. You don't like you want to be even tighter than this. Like this became loose over time because I was tufting these rugs. Here, wait, I'll show you these real quick. This is my first one. Still a work in progress, but it's actually gluing down, and then I'll finish it up later. But yeah, you can see this is how I have it set up. Again, Joann's fabric. It's like $3.99 a yard, and then I also have, this is the glue that I use. I don't know if you use glue, but the carpet adhesive. I got this from Home Depot. Pretty inexpensive. I mean, it was like 40 bucks for like 4 gallons compared to like 15 for one. So I was like, okay, might as well buy it. And then, yeah, all I do is I take a spool of yarn. I have a whole bunch over here. I'm very disorganized, so I'll take like this, right, and I'll throw it up in here. This is my sort of like setup. It's kind of trashy, I guess, but it works for me. So you can see here, I just set the 2 things up here, take my 2 threads, and then I throw them into my gun, just like you would normally do with the threading thing over here that I made. But yeah, I mean, that should be about it. Just make sure that the fabric is like super tight. You can see here that there's like you're obviously going to get stretching, and you can't really do anything about that. Like you can see here, like obviously there's like some, but I mean, that's how it should go.